Warning: this video contains a furry having opinions. Unless sources are listed, nothing should be taken as fact.
What up, furries?
Hello everybody, yeah, I'm doing these again, it's about time. So, I'm here to talk to you about the fursuit rules that don't exist. Because maybe you've been listening to people on YouTube making lists about rules of fursuiting, and they're pretty much absolute bonkers, most of them, and you know, maybe you're listening to people that cross up on their chest, I don't know. But like, okay, so I'm here to set you guys straight, because there's some absolute bullshit here, and I'm gonna fix that for you. So first of all, there are absolutely no rules about fursuiting. This is something that's been pissing me off about YouTubers and furries out there, is that they make these lists of unwritten rules that are supposed to exist, and it's not true, because there are no rules. Because fursuiting is so personal that, you know, you should do what you think is awesome and think is nice, but there are guidelines. See, I think they're using the wrong word pretty much. Guidelines that you should follow, or that you should heed before you go fursuiting, and let's talk about that. So, like, the first I want to talk about smell. Smell is, it's not even something I should mention, because it's basic. It's when you're fursuiting, you sweat a lot, and so you need to shower a lot and need to use perfume a lot. This is basic human interaction on everyday work. You don't go to work in 2-week-old unwashed clothing, because that's gross and you'll smell, and this is the exact same thing, and there's not much more to talk about that. Now, partials is a big thing to talk about, because like there was a lot of fuss about this last Nordic FuzzCon. See what I did there. And you were not allowed to have partials that wasn't covered up in clothing. You were not allowed to show skin, breaking the magic, so to speak.
Oh my god, no way!
And personally, I find this to be absolute bullshit, that this is a rule that's been put into place, and a lot of my close friends are disagreeing with me, and I love you, but you can fuck off. No, but seriously, to me, fursuiting is something entirely personal, and if you want to be one of the people who breaks the magic, quote unquote, and don't use a t-shirt and, you know, not covering yourself up, that is completely fucking fine. I don't agree with you. I don't agree. I'm somewhere within myself, I'm a performer, and I don't like breaking the magic, so I wouldn't do it. But I will never ever judge a person's worth based upon if they're breaking the magic or not. It is something entirely up to you, and I actually think it's bullshit that Nordic FuzzCon put that rule in, that you're not allowed to break the magic in public, because that imposes rules upon you when you're fursuiting, and those rules is bullshit, because fursuiting is something personal. We do it to express ourselves, to be closer to a certain personality trait, or just to act out a character, but it's deeply rooted personally, and that's why I think rules that applies to it is bullshit, because like you're not forced to look at partials that's breaking the magic. So here's another thing that's been like crazily bothering me lately with YouTube videos and rules about this, is that people are trying to apply, again, fursuiting is something very personal, it's something that you express, and there are absolutely no fucking rules on how you should behave, act, emote, or sound like. It's absolute bullshit. No one can tell you that you're supposed to sound cute, or no one can tell you that you're not supposed to stand in a corner. No, like, there are so many different fursuits out there. There are cute fursuits, there are fursuits with six-pack, there are mersuits, there are cursuits.
The fuck? The fuck? The fuck is in?
There are fucking beast suits, whatever. And there is no rule. There is no rules regarding if you should talk in fursuit. There is no rules regarding how you should act in fursuit, and that's fucking that. You decide completely on your own. No one can decide what you are gonna do in your fursuit. It's your character, your personality, your rules, and no one can inflict on that. However, it's a big difference between that and acting like a fucking asshole. A lot of furries nowadays I've seen, and I've been exposed to this myself twice from close friends, is that when they don a fursuit, they become assholes, and then they say, oh no, I'm not an asshole, it's just the personality of my suit. It's like, no, that shit do not fly. That is the only thing I have to say about this. You can't do that. You can't put on a fursuit and say, fuck you, you suck dick, you can suck my grandma's tits, you can go and put on a coffee maker and throw it on a fucking poor white privileged guy's face. You can you can't do that and then pull off your fursuit and say, no, I'm a kind person. No, you're not. You're a fucking asshole, and you can certainly not shove your paw in someone's face just because you're in a fursuit and think it's like an attitude thing. Because it's fucking dangerous and it hurts people. Because if you act like an asshole, you act like an asshole and you'll be treated as such. However, if you want a lesson in attitude that's perfectly matched, that's not rude, verbally or freaking physically, then check out Freestyler HD. So much fucking attitude, and it's amazing to see, and I love it, and it's wonderful, and you all should just, oh my god, just check her out, man. It's fucking, she's amazing. However, she's never hurt anyone, as far as I know, as far as I'm concerned. I'm a friend of hers. Never have I seen her been rude, never have I heard her be rude or anything like that. And she still screams fucking attitude. So if you want attitude but, you know, don't want to be an asshole, then take a gander at her. Look at her performance, look at her just being HD. You can do attitude without being a fucking asshole.